Hey everyone, welcome back to Micki is Messin with Resin. My name is Micki, so let's get to messin. All right, I'm going to do my favorite daisy flower tray mold. You can see that I've already put in a green glitter around the edge of the tray. I let it cook in my resiner's curing machine for about an hour and let it cool. And now we're ready to pour the next layer. I've mixed up 6 ounces of the craft resin. I've separated out 25 grams in these 2 cups. And I'm using Eye Candy's Imperial Jade for my green and Eye Candy's Rainbow Orange for my orange. So I'm going to try a crackle effect. So I'm just going to lay down just a thin layer of clear in my mold. Just a thin layer. All right. So our first layer's down. Next, well, see if I can pop some of these bubbles. I did put this in my debubbling machine for about 5 minutes, so there are still some bubbles in there. Sometimes when the torch doesn't work, the heat gun does the best. All right, so let's go ahead and pour our first color. This is the Rainbow Orange. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour it all in the center. Go ahead and scrape that out. All right, there's our orange. Get a paper towel here. I'll wipe off my stick. All right. Now let's go for the green. And again, we're going to pour it just straight in the middle. Give it a little scrape. I love these eye candy colors. They just melt into the resin. And I very rarely have dry, clumpy areas. All right. And now we're going to take our clear, and we're just going to push this out. I'm keeping my eye on the center because I know that I'm pretty much full to the brim here. And it is domed just a little. Now, because I've used this mold so much, the inside of the tray has gotten dull. So I thought I would put this cute little UV DTF sticker on the other side when it's cured. So, and then give it a kind of a sparkly layer over top of that. But I do have a little bit of clear resin left. Let me pour that into something. Scrape this out while that moves. I knew I was going to have too much, but that's okay because I wanted to make sure that I had enough color, the mica color. And what did I say? I made up 6 ounces. So. And I still have about 1.5 ounces left over, which that's not too bad. But I have this little turtle, and he's not going to take much, but I do want to put some green. I had leftover green glitter, so I put that in the shell of the turtle. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up some more of this Imperial Jade green, which just is a gorgeous green color. And I might have to find something else too, because I know this is going to be too much for that turtle as well. But that's okay. We're always looking to make little minis, aren't we? All right. Gosh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't want to do it over my mold. All right. Let's get this guy filled in. All right, and that took about 1/2 ounce. So we have 1 ounce to play with. What should we do in green? I think this takes 2 ounces, but we'll just go ahead and use the rest. Oh, I almost nearly knocked my turtle over. That would have been a disaster. Oh, I guess he takes more like 1 ounce. I guess we could have just done the skull. I wanted to finish my turtle. He just not going to need much at all. Scrape out what we got. We'll just fill him up with something else some other time. All right, so this skull only takes about 1.5 ounces, not 2 like I thought, but I still didn't have enough to fill them all the way, although I am trying to get every last drop out of this cup. Waste not, want not, right? All right, there's that. Wiping off the stick again. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and the next time I see you guys, it will be time to unmold this guy and put our sticker in, and I guess I'll see you then. Bye for now. I'm back. I know it's so soon. I thought I'd turn you back on here and let you watch the time lapse as this creates its crackle effect. So enjoy this time lapse. All right, you guys, we are back. I have had this in my Resiners G3 curing machine for about 3 hours, and it is still a little warm, but it is cured. So let's go ahead and get it out of the mold and see what it looks like. Gently, gently. Pop that out there. Yeah. Pop out. There we go. There we go. Oh, how does it look? How does it look? Did we get the crackle effect that we wanted? Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. Resin gods, please hear me. And ooh, very kind of cool. Very small crackles, but I like it. I like it. And, you know, it didn't close all the way into the center, but that's okay because we are going to be putting this sticker on there anyway. And I kind of like the fact that it didn't go all the way to the edge, so you have a little bit of clear there, and it's so clear. I'm trying to get it in the camera. Not a single bubble in that spot. So let's go ahead and get this sticker put on there. This UV DTF sticker. I'm going to have a little problem getting it off with gloves on, so I'm going to take my gloves off. All right. And I can really get in there and see what I'm doing. All right. All right. There we go. Let's try to get it centered. I think he's so super cute. This guy. Still soft. All right. We got our little guy in there now. Let's see if we can get this off. All right. Perfect. What do you guys think? I love it. Oh my God, is that cute? I'm going to put my gloves back on because we're going to pour a shimmery layer over top. I think it's perfect. I would have liked it to go all the way to the edge of the petals, but it's still cute. All right, so I have mixed up. I have a 60 milliliters of clear resin, and I put in like a quarter spoon. Where's my spoon? I don't even know. But I put in just a tad of this metallic diamond dust, which I love. And I also did this guy. And we're going to put a clear layer on him as well. Let me know what you guys think. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I just thought it would be fun to have a couple of holiday trinket trays. Super fun. Sure. Alrighty. Get the spread to the edges. Love it. These turned out so stinking cute. So this top coat, not only does it shine up the dull surface of this mold that I absolutely adore and have used the bejesus out of, but it also serves as a protective layer over the UV DTF sticker. So there's that. So its purpose is twofold, you see. I think they got that all the way to the side. And how fun. How absolutely fun. We got that guy and that guy. Which one is your favorite? I can't decide. I love the crackle on that one though. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be sure to link all the materials I've used in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you know anybody that's into resin, go ahead and share this video with your friends. Alrighty? See you guys next time. Bye.